for gear spotlight, I wanted to spotlight hydration bladder. I don't know how well this is going to work out with the camera, but this is a Geigerrig. It's a, it comes in 1.5, 2 liter, and 3 liter. And I think it's actually, it's owned by Aquamira. And I think they're rebranding it. So it's no longer going to be called the Geigerrig. It's going to be called the Aquamira pressurized hydration bladder or something. It's got a lot of the normal things that that you would find good features in a hydration bladder. Like number one, it's got the big mouth opening where you slide this off, open it up so you can fill it. You can also flip this inside out so that you can put it on the top level of your dishwasher and wash it that way if you want. It's also got the quick snap clips for the tubes. What else? Most importantly, and the feature why I got it, and it's not something that you have to rush out to get, but when you're getting your next bladder, you might want to think about this, is that it has the normal tube from the bottom, which is the bite valve tube, but it also has another one coming off the top. And some of you might have seen, I get this question at least once a drill, if I'm taking my blood pressure or what I'm doing, and I'll show you on the pack in a minute. But what this does is it pressurizes another air pouch in the back. And that allows me to squirt water out of this. So let me show you. All right, here it is on my pack. So it's this, pump it up on this side. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. It's got a cap that goes on the end. So you keep pumping it up, it comes out pretty fast. My legs are getting wet right now, but so what this allows me to do, I mean, it shoots out. What it allows me to do is, number one, just bite on the end, so you don't have to actually suck the water through, which is just lazy, but I enjoy it. But you can cool somebody else down or yourself down, or you can wash your hands. It's a lot more difficult when you have to pour it out of something. You can give somebody else a drink without them putting their mouth on anything, whether it's your patient, whether it's Jeff Berg, who has run out of water, which has happened at least once, or your dog. You can fill up your dog's dish or whatever. You also don't need to pour water into your pot if you're making a ramen or into your backcountry meal that you pour it into. Another great thing is that you can irrigate a wound with it. So you can, instead of having to put water into a syringe, you could just shoot the water right out of there. So it's nice that you can spray it. Let's see, quick connects. You could also put an inline filter into it. It comes with, you'll see on this one, I've got the insulated cover on the tube. It also comes with something called the garage or something. So this actually fits. I put it on in the winter. It attaches to this strap and the whole tube fits inside of it. And there's a zipper and you unzip it to drink out of it. And it even has a pocket for a hand warmer so that it doesn't freeze up on you. So that actually works really well. And that's about it. It costs about somewhere between, depending on which size you get, 45 to 55 bucks on Amazon. And I'm not sure if they have a pro deal. I didn't check that first, and I bought it over 2 years ago, probably almost 3 years ago. And coincidentally, I was, at the time, I used to carry a fixed blade knife in a Kydex sheath, and it was in the same pouch as the bladder, and it kept rubbing against it, and it actually damaged the bottom. So I called up the company. They immediately sent me a replacement. They're like, no worries, lifetime guarantee, doesn't matter. And they also sent me a coupon for 60% off another one. So I went and got another one for my hiking pack. So great company as well. So you don't need to rush out and buy one of these, but if you're up for a new hydration reservoir, then that's definitely one to consider. Any questions on that?
How much extra weight does it add over the standard one?
So I don't remember what a standard one is, but I can tell you exactly what it weighs. Hang on one sec.
Are you loading lighter pack?
So the whole thing weighs 9.6 ounces. The bladder, the tube, the bulb, the whole shebang is 9.6. So I don't know what a regular one weighs. So maybe an extra 2 ounces. In terms of the functionality, it definitely overweighs any extra ounce or two that it weighs, I think.